Hi Sam, how you doing? Okay, I understand work in progress. I get that. It's a busy week. I mean, we've got this assignment critique due. Got the final due. We're starting the new project. You've got a discussion board for the new project, and then your images and your written concept for the new project, the stamp project, all due this week. So it's a busy week. I completely understand when students are turning in partial works in progress, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So let's go. It's as long as there's enough here to show technique and intent, I think that we're in good shape. So let's jump over here. Now, this is definitely showing an illustrative style. We need that. And there's enough here for me to start making some comments for you to move forward. All right. The main thing I'm seeing in this composition is it's really lacking contrast. And as we see, this is if we kind of move back a little bit, the lack of contrast is not defining. It's not allowing these illustrations to be really defined, especially when we zoom out a little bit. So I would definitely recommend incorporating a higher degree of contrast in your illustrations. It could be as simple as very thin black stroke around the hands, thin black stroke around your design elements. There's a number of different things you can do. I'm not exactly sure what the trail is. I think one of the things in this project that makes it really interesting and a successful project is the way that the sketches are connected. So kind of the way that the designer is using a sort of a map, a roadmap to allow the viewer to understand the direction of the illustrations. But it's got to be simple. It's got to be like something that has to do with the concept, but it's got to be recognizable. And that's my comment right here. Is these aren't recognizable. I'm not sure what these are. I don't know if they're cookies. It's real. Oh, they're eggs. I see. That is an awesome idea. I love it. I'm so glad I zoomed in. Yeah, they're not recognizable as eggs, though. I think if you put a black stroke around those, they'll definitely increase the size a little bit too. Not much, because you don't want them taking attention away from the illustrations, but definitely eggshells is a great idea. Love it. Yeah, but you need to further define recognition of those eggshells. As I said, right off the top of my head, I would think a thin black stroke around the contour lines would do the trick. So definitely experiment with that. And I get it. Work in progress. Right now, I think the illustrations are pretty large. You've got two, and you've almost got over a third of the composition consumed with two illustrations. So that could be something that is going to prove to be problematic. I would recommend addressing that now, and working that. And you said you're not quite done with color, and maybe that has to do with my comments and contrast. Maybe you plan on addressing those, but you're talking about shadow, highlight, detail, and let's add contrast to that list as well. Okay, great start. Any questions at all, or if you need any assistance, please give me a holler. I'll be glad to provide all the help I can. And also, I would recommend. I do want to mention also that if you want to resubmit before the end of the week, if you have time, if you find yourself making some progress and you want me to take another look at this and provide further additional comments, I'll be more than glad to do so. All right. Good job, Sam. Thank you so much.